So when I'm buying this camera, lots of people were like, please don't buy this camera, you're wasting your money, including my brother. But your boy bought it. They say in Urdu, you are a nafarman boy. And I'm the one that time. And so after 1 year reviews, this is my honest review of the Canon M50 Mark 1. I'm saying Mark 1 because Mark 2 just came out and I don't want people to confuse which I'm talking about because they both look exactly same. I don't know why Canon... Forget it. Also, I'm doing this video in English. First time ever after a long time because I want every single Canon owner or buyer to understand this M50 review of mine. If you don't know me, I'm a vlogger and a photographer, so I want a camera which is good in both departments as vlogging is my first priority. And I must say, Canon M50 is one of the best vlogging camera I ever used in my life. So definitely I want a camera which is good in autofocus because I don't want my hands always going to rotate the circles of the lens to focus myself. I want just to tap the screen to focus myself. And this camera is so good in autofocus, to be honest with you. It's a lifesaver by Canon. You don't need to rotate the ring of the lens to focus the subject. Just flip out the screen, touch the object, and that's it. Dual pixel is one of the fastest autofocus Canon ever produced. Second best thing is the touch screen for sure. You don't need to press the Q button or scroll the dial to change the shutter speed or ISO. Just touch whatever you want. It's super easy, just like your smartphones. Third, the size of the camera. It's super tiny. You can fit in your pocket, man. 4K camera in your pocket. Just imagine. It's very, very handy, to be honest with you. And about the video quality, we have 1080p 60 fps as well as 4K and 30. The downscale is the autofocus didn't work in 4K. That means if you want to make 4K vlogs, that's almost impossible because nowadays we have B-roll and walking and talking shot as well. But I suggest you, if you 1080p 60 fps using B-roll and talking and walking shots or sit and talk in 4K, that could be a great combined bonus for the Canon M50. So I suggest you to make 1080p 60 fps B-roll and sit and talk in 4K. That could be a great combined collaboration video with the Canon M50. As the 4K 30 fps I don't use enough because I like the 1080p 60 fps because I mostly do want to make the B-roll and the slow-mo shots more often in my vlogs. But if you want to make 4K, fully 4K vlogs, you can give to a cameraman or hire a cameraman for yourself and focus manually. That could be very helpful for you. Let's talk about the lenses now. If you want to use your DSLR lenses in this bad boy, you can buy a Viltrox mount as I do, or you can buy a Canon original mount as well. But if you want this mirrorless crop sensor camera into full frame, you can buy the Viltrox M2 adapter. This could be a very helpful if you want to make a good wide angle shots as well as some good high-end photography. So this camera have electronic viewfinder. That means what you see in the screen you can see on your viewfinder, and after clicking it you can see the picture as well. Also, this camera has Digic 8 processor, latest processor Canon have. That means best picture possible. And if you want to edit them, you can quickly change the image format into RAW. I shoot RAW, definitely. Lots of more things as well, like a 4K time lapse, like a Wi-Fi shading, directly to your smartphones. That means you can edit on your Lightroom app as well. And silent shutter. If your baby is sleeping, you can click his photos. And lots of more. Let me know in the comment section if I'm forgetting something. That could be very helpful. And now, this is the final and final question of the day. Should you buy it? Should you buy it or should you go for Mark II? So as a Mark I Canon M50 owner, and after using this camera almost 1 year, my answer is to definitely go for this camera. This camera is best in vlogging department. This camera is best in photography. If you want to take portraits, beautiful. Definitely you cannot compare this lens to a very big cameras like Sony A7 series or any other Canon series like a Canon 1DX. But the price range compared to them, this camera is very good according to its price range. So you have to buy this camera if you want to start vlogging or portrait photography. This is very good camera. Buy a mount, Viltrox or Canon, and buy some good Sigma lenses or Canon DSLR lenses, mount them in and start bangers. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope your mind is clear about the Canon M50. Will you buy it or will you not? Yep. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to subscribe my channel, you can subscribe, but my vlogs are in Urdu, so if you don't understand Urdu, please don't subscribe. I hope the clarity of buying M50 is clear, and let me know in the comment section if I forgot something about this camera. And yeah, I see you guys in the next one. And if you understand Urdu, you can subscribe to my channel, but if you don't, please don't subscribe to my channel, because this is the first and the last time I'm doing this full English video. Bye.